Hello, welcome to the conversation. My name is George Reister, and I'll begin to start sharing feeds with you on a weekly basis, hopefully at least 2 to 3 times a week. Just talking about several topics, and I've narrowed my focus down to a couple of different topics that I'll share with you in just a moment. First of all, I want to thank each and every person that has responded and added value to the post that I post on. I try to do it at least 4 times a week, with some quotes and some things that are on my heart that I share with everyone. So hopefully it's been enlightening you and giving you what you need for that day, for the week, for the month, or whatever the case may be. And I know it's something you don't have to do. You don't have to read it. You don't have to even come to my page, but you do. And I really, really appreciate it because I believe what I'm sharing comes from my heart, and hopefully it reaches your heart. And then hopefully you go back and repost it or share it with some friends of yours, your family, or whomever. So just thank you. Just thank you for our relationship that we're developing here today. You'll be able to see on the bottom of the screen, you'll see my name, the name of the show, which is The Conversation. Also, you see a little scroll. It gives you my Facebook, Instagram, my website. So you can go to my website and you can view posts and things that I share throughout my experiences every day, every week. So please continue to give me your feedback. If you have an article or something that you like to post or share with the people that are in our social circle so we can continue to grow our circle, send it to me, email it to me, send it any way you can, get it to me, and then I'll read it, and then I'll post it, I'll share it. Because that's what I want this forum to be about. It's about us, people helping people, people sharing with people, people engaging with people. And that way we can continue to, share the love and share our communication. Okay, now let me tell you the conversation I had today. First thing I woke up this morning, I said, let me have a conversation with you, Lord. And I wrote it down just so I could read it to you so I wouldn't forget exactly what I said. And it kind of went like this. So it said, today I'm going to show up to do my part. So that means I expect you to show up and do your part. Anything that goes wrong in what I'm doing, I'm going to make the adjustments. I'm going to make the adjustments so that you continue to get the glory and the honor, because I know that I have a covenant with you, and I know when you make a commitment, you make a promise, that promise is good. So I'm expecting the reward and the return, whether it be in guidance, wealth, whether it be in relationships, no matter where it is, there has to be an abundance of goodness that's going to show up, because you're my daddy and you take care of me just like I would do for my own children. My wife birthed our children, so I want to be able to give them the best of the best. And that means I'm sacrificing for it. That means I'm sacrificing for it. So that was my opening conversation. So then I began to think about 2019. What my experience has been like since January of 2019. I've changed so many philosophies and thought patterns that I've had from my past, and every day is about me growing and getting better, and me sharing what I'm doing with others, and hope to inspire them to do the same thing. So here's the first thing I stop doing. Stop judging. Example: you call somebody, they don't call you back for a week. They don't call you back for a day. You start thinking, oh, if they're not gonna call me back, then I'm not gonna call them back. But did you ever think about that person may be going through something that they can't call you back, that they need something from you, is the reason they're not responding. It's not because they don't want to, they're just ignoring the fact that you call them. But they may be in need. So I decided to stop judging and start reacting in the godly kindness type of way that I would want somebody to respond to me. Second is, I stopped assuming. Stop assuming that situation is negative, or that just because it appears to be a certain way. Third, let's see. I decided to give as much as I can. Because to be honest with you, when I started thinking back on all the blessings and all the things that have happened to me over my life, most of the things that I've gotten have been a direct correlation with my giving. So I want to, this year and going forward, give as much as I can, whether it's my time, whether it's my friendship, whether it's going out to help other people, going out to do whatever I need to do to make sure that someone else is blessed and taken care of. When I went to Kenya in January of this year. My eyes were so open to the love of people all across this world. I mean, I traveled through Amsterdam and some other countries and other places that I saw and witnessed some things that just helped me understand it's bigger than just about me. This world and my self-worth and my value is bigger than just me. So stop just thinking about yourself. There wasn't one day when we were in Kenya that we would pass someone and everyone was so excited just to say hello and greet you and just be a blessing to you. And believe me, Christianity and people who love God over there, they love God a different way than sometimes we witness here in the United States. Their faith is a little bit different because they don't have all the tangible things that we have here. So they have to rely on the goodness of God and trust in His ability to deliver what they need, financially, because a lot of people there don't have the economic resources that we have here. They're earning pennies on the dollar a day just to survive, as well as and take care of their families. So I'm visualizing and I'm looking at, what are we doing here? What am I doing here? And the other thing I thought about, we have the same challenges here in the U.S. with homelessness, child abuse. We have people being treated indifferently that shouldn't be. So I realized I have a purpose to serve here as well, not just outside of the country. So I want to be able to bring substance to my community, substance to the people who I engage with every day. The other thing I wanted to do was love differently. I want to love better. I want to give more love to people and my family, my friends, people I engage with and meet every day. Just because, we should. We're so wrapped up into ourselves, and we have our hand closed tight. Just once we get something, we just grab hold to them. We don't want to let it go, rather than to open it up. That's where your giving is. You open your hand up. Now you've given it out. Your hand's still open. You have an open hand to receive. So I want to learn how to love more, love better, be better at loving people, and also loving myself. So let's see what else. Time. Man, I used to tell my son all the time. I tell all my children, and I even talk to this about my grandchildren. Time is one of the most precious gifts that we have. We should utilize it to the best of our ability every day. We should share. We should take time to not put things off for tomorrow that we really should do today. Not put that phone call off to someone just to say hello that we should do today. We have mass shootings going on and different things of that happening in this country. Schools and people walking by people and just firing on people, just killing people. This is crazy. But in passing, it's funny. I saw was it LeBron? I believe it was LeBron on Twitter, where he passed by this guy, reached his hand out, and the guy so busy in his phone, he didn't even engage with, didn't even know who he was. Who was passing by. Just excuse me 1 second. Let me stop this right here, please. So, but we do this all the time. We pass people, we don't look at them, we don't make eye contact with them, and we wonder why we have so many social challenges with each other. We don't even take the time to say hello to people when we pass them. We can be in the same room with them, walk, squeeze through a doorway with them, don't even look at them, and we wonder what the disconnect is. We have a huge disconnect in the society right now, and we need to do better bridging that gap, and coming together and learn how to respond to each other and talk to each other, and share love with each other. Um, the last thing would be is to be compassionate. Show compassion to people. Boy, that's a big one. And if we can continue, if we can start showing compassion and developing those type of relationships and behavior patterns with people, we'd be surprised at how much different our day would be and how much different their day would be. Go out of your way to make someone else happy rather than thinking about someone going out of their way to make you happy. And you'd be surprised that you'll get the reciprocation back, if not from them, from someone else. So, I just want to inspire and encourage you to take some things that I'm learning, and hopefully and give me some feedback on the things that in areas that you're growing in and that you're learning, and we can continue to grow and expand, because as we share with one another, we have an opportunity to do really, really positive and great things. So back to, I told you at the beginning of the show, I had two focal points that I want to start on from this point forward. One is the family. We have a tremendous breakdown in the family right now, whether it's fathers not being in the home, away from the home, outside the home, for whatever reasons are possible, through neglect, divorce, just not knowing that they have a child that's out there because of different circumstances that take place. So the family is being divided and split. So we need to figure out a way to resolve and to work through those issues so that the family substance stays together, because the family is the reason that success is easily cultivated and developed when you have that unity within that group. Two, youth. Tremendous issues with the youth. I work with the youth all the time. I love being around young people and sharing and getting a chance to share my passion and to find out what their passions are. And when I find out what their passions are to inspire them and encourage them. Let's go do it. Let's go get it. Because you can. You just may need to know the vehicle, how to do it. And that's where we all come in as a group of people, is to help cultivate our youth. And I don't think we've done a really good job. But I see a lot of things happening where people are trying to, and they're taking the initiative to reach out and put their efforts and energy into the youth, and it's awesome. And we need to continue to do that. So when I'm out and I get a chance to speak to at churches or youth groups or schools or banquets or wherever I am, internationally or inside the U.S., I always love my time that I spend with youth. So today, you got the first version of the conversation. Look forward to having more conversations with you. Look forward to sharing more. Look forward to getting your feedback. And once again, thank you. I love you for being a part of my life, being a part of my vision, being a part of what God is doing with me. And hopefully, as we continue to engage, we'll get a chance to watch and experience some empowering things that are here that are going to come out of these conversations and out of my posts every day. And I look forward to hearing from you. God bless you. You have a great day. Thank you.